Alright, and play for the run. Didn't work. The player won't go 3. Work. Second, and play. Worked. Resume that player won't go 3. Didn't work. Second. Didn't work. Oh, I said there was a third one. Should have looked at the scoreboard. I wouldn't have did that. Gosh darn it. I got screwed up on the tie, I guess. I don't know what happened. Well, piss on it. I can still fix that. That's no problem. Let's fix it out. I just needed. Oh, it's a lot of 3s, huh? We all stopped on 3. Well, seconds are definitely the thing this shoe. Shit, thirds are almost a thing. Here we go. Got it with the old however. We're done with this shoe, really, right? Just kind of want to see if this ever goes 4, right? It's so bizarre. It still didn't go 4. It's so weird. I feel a little curious. I am. Okay. See what happens. Seconds are on hold. Now, since we're up 2 units, we're definitely on hold until it really comes down side by side. Let's see. Does it go 4? Okay, it did. The base system would have me on banker here. The 3-4 chop system would have me on jump. Let's see which one wins. It jumped. So nothing's going to come down. The second would still be in play for the player, but I'm going to elect to dodge that as well. I'm just curious. Yeah, it chopped. Banker second has not missed. I'm going to put 1 out there on that. So that's over. And so is the seconds. Okay. Down to a unit again. Chops in play now. Most definitely. Burn a hand. Back to our highest moment. Burn a hand. I really should be off the shoe if we're just trying to get the 1, like I said. But this just didn't trade me this shoe. That was a tie, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna burn that hand. Natural tie. And another natural after natural tie, so. Bet to bake. That's a daily. That's good enough for me. I don't know if I'd have the discipline to leave a shoe like that after it was all run at the beginning and now the chop opened up. I don't know. I want to say I'd leave, but I don't think I would. I'd burn a hand at least for this hand. And it's still chopping. Damn, I'm just gonna do it. I can't resist it. Burn a hand. Burn a hand. That's 5 direct. No, this will be, though. Okay, well. I suppose I'm glad I stayed on it. It got to 5 units. We have a 5 direct chop, so we gotta play it. I just hold my breath on these now. Battled through the ties, but we got in there. There's a burn. I'll try one hand only. Okay, it didn't work. We're gonna get off that shoe with the 4 units. That's fine. That's fine. Highest moment was 5 or 6 maybe. I don't remember. The fact remains, we got money. What we just got off that shoe with is enough to make 9,000 to 10,000 a month. Just got 3 units a shoe. 3 units in a whole day. That's insane, isn't it? Doesn't have to be harder than that. Just need the capital to get started. You're gonna go there with nothing, and don't expect everything. Tell you that. Give yourself a chance to fight for your money. Nothing here yet. It's opened up, and we need one more direct. I don't like the 2-1-2. I'm worried it's gonna 2-1-3 dominant player. And it did. So I'm glad I stayed out of that. Still have not made a bet yet. That's 4 players. We're gonna jump on the run. And we lose. We'll burn a hand. And we're gonna go right back to player. And we will tie. Fuck. And we lose. Okay. Okay, down 2. Player still dominant. Side fake might never go 3. Let's see what happens here. Player again. 1 on the fake. Super 6. 5 direct. Betting the flat bet chop until it lose. That's why I like waiting for that 5. Okay, we lost 1. Still up a unit. Player is the strong side. I'm not going to do a 2-unit bet. I'm just going to flap out it. I don't want to get myself into that backward momentum. Betting 2 units on the weak side. And burn here, hopefully. No, still chop. Okay, gotta go to the weak side, but whatever. And we got a natural tie. And we lose to an 8 after the natural tie. See what I mean about those? 8 natural ties. Hate them. When I'm on bank, I hate them. Now we're back to even again. Well, fuck. Burn again. And we're going to bet the dominancy. And we're going to lose. And we're going to bet the chop. We're going to flat bet the chop now. Fuck. Oh, come on. You know what I'm thinking there, right? All we had to do was wait for red and bet against it. Just parlay the shit out of it every time it goes, and you're not even paying commission. That's beautiful, and I didn't choose to do it. I seen it happen the whole time. Like, fuck it. I chose to ignore it. It was money, and we're not really losing. There's definitely money there just waiting for red and saying, I'm going to bet the opposite. And fuck betting against player. I mean, it's 2-1 player for the shoe. Probably shouldn't be. Oh, fuck. I'm going to bet the run here. I'm right. Mitigated parlay. Pull 100 out and use the rest. If I lose, it only cost 1 unit. I lose. Brad special. There's the stupid banker again. I'm going to try to get half of that wager back. Assuming this is not going to go 3. And I'm wrong. Oh, fuck. Alright. That all just ended, didn't it? It's a new game now, isn't it? Yeah, it's my fault. Remember, we were up 2 or 3. We could have got off of this. I chose to stay in it. Now we're down almost 4. Gotta bet the second. Brutal, right? No matter what we do now, we're gonna be fucking wrong. No matter what we do. Oh, fuck, I don't want to do a loss recovery shoe. Here we go. I need to catch a couple of these or I'm in deep shit. Parlay. 100 retained. 2. We're down a unit. I'm going to revert back to the base. Miracle win. Too bad I didn't parlay that 6, huh? Yeah. I'm just going to slack this out. I don't know how far I'm going to go. We'll lament that it could have been worth more later. Look at this. Son of a bitch. We could have parlayed that to the ceiling. Well, up 2 units again. Crazy shit, right? It's choppy shoe overall, and we had a few runs in between, but it was all chop. I could have kept that mitigated parlay going. It would look so cool. It's alright. That's really not what this series is supposed to be about, but you don't jump off of that. I mean, if you went that far, there's no way you do. You just write off. The fuck off. Oh, tie, you don't know. Oh, double 6 tie. And then we lose to the natural. Of course we do. That's the only way to lose after tie. Fucking natural. Alright. That's enough of that. I don't even care how far that goes. We got 3 units out of that. That's a good shoe. That's a daily. That's daily. That's all we fucking need, guys. It really is. If you can humble yourself to that take, that 3 unit take, and you do that every day, it's so much fucking money. It's so much. And then just wait till that's a meaningful unit later. You've already laid the groundwork to get it done, so you have all the confidence to get it done at a higher level later. You have no fear. You just gotta calm your mind. Alright, this qualifies. I'm gonna try. burn one, and then if that chops again, we got a 5 direct. We do. Game on. Flathead does still lose. We lose. So now I got 1 recovery bet. All set too. And we gotta see if it goes 4. It in fact does. See if it goes some more. It does. 3-4 strategy would have lost the first try. Well, let's see if the Brad Special beats us now. Nope. We are off to the races, motherfucker. Here we go. Here we go. And we lost. But we have 2 units to show for it. We're going to burn 1 hand. If it goes right back to player, we're going to try a second. It does. So we're going to try the second. And we win. So we effectively got 3 units out of that shoe. Now this, for clarity, might be another player shoe. This might never go 3 bank. And you could sit here and wait for bank and bet against it for 2 hands. Like we chose not to do last year. It would have been bonkers, right? You could. I'm going to try to just keep this honest, the series, about what I'm trying to do here. Really, I'm only trying to get one each shoe, just to show how stupid easy this is to do. If you had enough shoes to play where you live, and you were able to just keep jumping to shoe to shoe to shoe, get a unit here, get a unit there, get a unit there, over time, you're going to see how fucking easy this is to do. All you need is a capital to get it started. That's the hard part, saving up the capital. Once you have that, if you don't act a fool and just start chasing your loss, traffic light again. First 3-hand tie. You don't chase your loss, you can survive. We're betting the banker here because it started a 1-2 chop. I don't like the 2-1, but I like the 1-2. 1. I don't know why. I just like this chop variation better when it starts the first 2 hands of the chop. It's no different than a 2-1-1. For some reason, I like this better. It's just preference. I have a feeling, more often than not, when it starts like that, I'm going to go 1 chop and come straight down right away. It does, though. But so we'd be off the shoe. I could jump off right now. And I should. I will. I will. I'm going to do what I say. Really, I mean, this doesn't prove anything, obviously, except that I'm getting units. What are we really trying to do? You guys that live in Vegas, you got tables everywhere. This is like making it super easy for yourself. You just get the 1 off of the table, like, thanks. They never knew you were there. They never even knew you were there. Especially if you're betting big. You're never a threat because you're walking away as quick as you get it. I couldn't imagine having that many tables here. Having 4 or 5 plus the VIP is pretty good for me, but I see, like, this is the opposite start of last year. Instead of a 2-1, it's a 1-1, a direct chop, and then came down. It did the opposite way around. For whatever reason, I don't like this as much. It's just me. I don't like it. I don't qualify that as a chop. Because, look, 2-2s. I'm always nervous when it starts out with 2 that it's going to 2-2. So here we go. Let's see what it does. Came down 3. Let's see if it goes 4. Nope. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Player might be the weak side, but we don't know. Right now it is. So we got 2 direct chop. Part of me wants to bet second bank here, but I'm going to skip it. Shut up, though. That's okay. I'm going to burn another hand. Okay. We're going to bet the bank for 2 hands here. Natural tie. I am no longer betting this hand. I'm going to skip this hand. Wish I would have. Oh well. Now I got to bet the chop on the player because I elected to skip a hand. And of course, it's the weak side, and of course I'm not going to win. But, yeah. That's what I get for skipping that hand. Oh well. So I got to get 2 back. Good. I don't want to make this look easy anyway. I want to show you how we fix this shit. So this ain't going to go through player. I'm going to attack this. And 3 units. And we lose. Great. We even had a natural. Wasn't enough. Okay, great. So we're down 5. So this is now a shoe where this could happen. The cocksuckery events. You know, it's not really running. It's not really chopping. That's why we're not winning. That's why we're struggling. So we're going to wait. We're going to bet for the seconds. It's the only variable that's really in play outside of the 3-4 chop. You know, not going 5. But I'm going to try this. And I lost, so I'm going to bet second bank. And I tied. And I try second bank. And I win. I'm going to burn a hand. And this I don't like. I don't like it because players already missed the second 3 times, whereas banks never missed. So it's not strong enough for me to bet a second. And it's not quite strong enough for me to bet the chop yet. I'm going to burn at least 1 hand since we won on that player. Now I'm going to bet the player for the chop. Oh, fuck. Stupid ace. Okay, well, I got to try it again. I win. Back to 5 unit. Missing 1 hand. Okay. Remember what I said about second bank not missing. I mean, damn, this would be 7 in a row. I don't think I can bet the chop there. I'm gonna burn a hand. I want to get this to blue and bet against the blue. Good, I did. And we could have won there. That was the moment that we should have been betting for blue, but I didn't like the way it looked. Sometimes you just go with your gut, you know. If it feels wrong, just don't do it. Now we're gonna get tied to our good hand when we win. And we got 4 direct. I'm gonna burn a hand. I hope it goes player. Okay, it didn't, so I got about 1 hand on the player. And I win. Barely. Now I burn a hand. Only down 3 now. And about the player. And I lose. I got about the player again. And I win. Now I gotta burn a hand. And it's a little 1-2-1-2, huh? Yucky. Once again, that second bank's only missed that 1 time that we elected to skip the hand. Oh, that's tough. It really is. It really is. I feel very dirty betting player on a hand like this when the second bank's that dominant. And that's why you don't do it, guys. You're better off just writing that hand off. Who cares that I got it back? Like, that sucks. I could have just bet for the strong feature. But it's one of those things with me that if I miss out on it, I just don't want to even play for it. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck it, I didn't get it. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. So I'm going to burn a hand. And here I'm going to bet banker. 1 time. Got it. We're down 2 units. I'm going to burn a hand. Even though second bank's fucking killing it. Still is. This app just likes to toy with me. I swear to God it does. I'm about the player. Got it. I'm going to burn a hand. Although, seconds are back in play completely. But, nah. Second player suck at it. I can't do it. I won't do it. That's why. Second bank, on the other hand, strong as fuck. I'm going to bet against it. I'm caught on the wrong side of this action. I don't like betting against these bankers. See? Oh, we tied. Can we get lucky? No. I don't know why I keep making myself bet against it. I'm stubborn, I guess. It's the Irish in me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It only missed one time out of 12 on the second bank. Imagine those units. You'd be up 10 units. Just saying, fucking, I'm going to bet second bank every time. Instead, I'm down 2 because I'm so fucking stubborn. So we got to do this again. I lost again. I'm down 3 units, man. It hasn't gone past 3 of anything yet. Still hasn't. Bananas. There's things that you could have crushed 100% on. And I'm just not showing you it. And I'm so sorry. Do you see what I mean? Nothing's gone past the 3, 4. Hell, it hasn't even gotten the 4. And the second bank is just bananas. You know, you don't even have to play anything. Just wait for the color change to red and just bet it. Right? Damn it. But that's what it is. Gotta wait. Might not win this shoe now. You know, what hand are we on? I mean, there's still 30 hands left, but it's like, damn. Feels like it's taking forever to sort itself out here. But, you know, we get that long run of 3. It's like a new shoe almost. Now we just see what's happening. Got 3 direct on the second again. Very reason when we had this event, the 3 on the second, we could have jumped on that. But I lost 1, 3, would be netting 2 for that effort, and this would be a third one now. Frustrating. I don't know if we're going to get that. Second player is so weak. Weak as fuck, right? Well, let's get our strong old second bank then. Yes, we did. Alright. Gotta burn a hand. Gotta burn another hand. Perfect. Because I didn't want to bet player right now. So we need this to go past 4. This is the first occurrence. And it's banker shoe anyway. So why not try for this? Oh, that's why. I waited all that time to make a 2-unit bet just to get fucked. Alright. I need a bet second bank here. Okay. Seconds are still alive. They've been alive, right? They've been alive since right there. They only missed twice. That was a good variable. You get lulled to sleep with all the missed second players and you just don't trust, you know, but it worked out. Oh well. We're only down 3 units. But I'm being a little more aggressive now. Just a little. Then 2 units. See if we get to 4 again. We did. Think this one can come down? Because they haven't yet. The 3, 4 is undefeated. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without going 5. I don't know. I'm going to try for it, but I feel lucky about it. Tie. Come on. Got it. Okay. It's only down a unit. Oh, the Brad's special now. Should we... I'm going to flat bet it. I don't want to mitigate parlay. Got it, though. I could have parlayed. So we're up a unit minus commission now. Although we were being a little aggressive. I'm going to reduce it to a 1 chip bet. We lost. No problem. But we're not going to bet the second in this scenario because we haven't had 4 across yet on the second. And player weak. So I don't want to bet that. Player got a natural. Sure it did. Why wouldn't it? Talk shit and it says, watch this. Hold my beer. Now we're going to bet second bank. And we get a miracle, however. Great. Now we got to burn a hand. I mean, getting this to a unit and a half would be great. And guess what we have to bet on to make it happen? Guess what we have to bet on? Oh, here we go. Didn't we know it was going to go that way, though? Alright. Gonna burn another hand. Okay. It's at this point that I'm not betting anything else now. It's hand 76, so this shoe's over anyway. I'm not even going to play another hand. It's a half-hour video anyway, so there you go. Sometimes getting that unit takes the whole shoe. Unit and a half. But just look at the long view of that and how many second banks there were. Like, there were a lot of ways that you could have played if you like just playing for second player or just like betting for second bank. Second bank was a rock star. It only missed one time the whole shoe, guys. Like, damn, that's a lot. As choppy as it looked in the middle there, the second bank trucked along, man. And you were still doing good for the shoe on the 3-4 until the very end there. You would have, if you were betting on a 1-2 effort, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you would have lost 3 at the end. So you would have net 2, which is what we're at, minus commission. So, I mean, the result, I guess, would have been the same there. But you could be, if you had a stop win goal of 5, you had it at the 4 run. You didn't have to get involved with the long bank. You already had your 5. 3 would have been great. 5 would have been exceptional. So, things to consider. There's definitely ways on every shoe you can win. I don't know. Maybe wait out the first 12, 15 hands, see what's going on, and then make a cursory evaluation from there about how you want to attack the remainder of the shoe. Sometimes it's a good indicator what the shoe's going to be. It would have been in this case. You know, you burn the first 12 hands or so, well, second bank's crushing it. And you just said, I'm just going to bet every second bank. Second player missed 2 out of 4 times. The second player hit, second banker hit all the times. And it continued to. But nothing has to happen. This is an anomaly in and of itself, all those seconds like that on banker. But it's not a bad bet overall. In a regular circumstance, it's not too choppy. But, alright, that's enough.